Welcome everyone to WCW Nitro. It is week 3. This is going to be epic. This is the go-home show before AXW deadline. It is going to be awesome. We have the gauntlet match to determine who will be the first AXW Nitro champion. And we know all 5 members, including this one right here, John Cena, getting the show started. Let's hear what Big Match John has to say. John Cena saying that it's bullshit that Roman Reigns is not here despite being in the deadline gauntlet. And he's asking for a tag team partner for tonight. And here comes LA Knight. And LA Knight saying that he isn't just going to be Cena's crony. He just beat The Rock last week. It's going to be nothing. Ignore what is said on the screen. Cena asking if LA Knight's going to be his partner tonight. LA Knight said he will see you later tonight, and it's going to be LA Knight and John Cena versus Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre. LA Knight seems like he is the type of guy that is just really bitter, and he's got a lot to prove. Honestly, that is something that usually leads to a lot of success. And here comes Logan Paul, someone who really wanted to make a name for himself last week. He opened this open challenge up to anyone in the locker room. And here he comes promoting the title. Let's see who is going to accept his open challenge. It can literally be anyone, as we don't know who this whole Nitro roster is. Oh no. Oh, Logan, you might have made a mistake here. Oba Femi. Oba Femi has answered Logan Paul's open challenge, and he is here. I bet Logan Paul is regretting opening this open challenge up to the entire locker room. And breaking news, Oba Femi is the newest addition to the roster.
Is his destiny. And who would want to be the one to disagree with him?
This is terrifying.
He's facing an amazingly talented rookie in the form of Logan Paul. So I hope.
Let's see who is going to take on this matchup. You know, Logan Paul, he made it seem like he wants to be the guy here on Nitro. But now, Logan's going to strike with Femi. A big chop. Oh, wow. And Paul with a smack to the face. Something I wasn't expecting from Paul. And Paul getting the better of Oba Femi to start this one. Who in the world would have expected this? And Paul already going for... Oh, no. And Femi takes him down. Femi with another takedown. Oh, wow. Paul firing up, but Femi not going to handle it. And Oba representing the new blood in this business. And oh my goodness, I also have the updated Oba Femi fit. courtesy of Game Vault. This looks beautiful. Another clothesline. And Logan Paul has to realize what he got himself into here. And maybe he does as he goes for a quick cover. And I don't even think the referee got a chance. Oh, no. Oh, the body shots. The body shots are too disgusting from Femi and a dropped elbow. And Paul's got to be damaged here. Paul made it sound like he was the guy that is going to take Nitro into the future, but why would he make an open challenge that the beast Oba Femi could answer? And Oba's fired up as Logan Paul gets out of the ring. Let's see how long Paul takes out there. And another clothesline from Femi. This is rough. Femi puts down Paul. Is this it already? This will be the quickest match. Oh, and Logan showing some heart. You know, you got to give it to Paul here.
He's got that insatiable hunger. He's got that never-ending gas.
Paul this might be to his detriment here. Oh. You got to give it to the kid. He's trying, but he's in there with an absolute unit in Oba Femi. Oh my goodness, Oba's just taking over this match. Paul firing up a little bit, maybe getting the crowd behind him a little bit more, but Femi, oh no, Femi did not like that one bit. And Paul just keeps hitting the spinning clothesline, and now Paul using his athleticism, but it backfired there a little bit as Femi takes him down. That's something that Paul needs to do. It's great to see these young guys out here on a brand where we have so many ultimate legends. Great move from Logan Paul. Paul's calling for it. Buckshot lariat! Buckshot lariat! Logan Paul with a buckshot, and Oba Femi just kicked out at one. Oba Femi just kicked out at one. That's not real. That's not real. Oba firing up. I mean, I knew Oba was a superhuman, but this is just a whole different animal. To kick out. Oh, Oba puts him down again. And Femi with the OG Oba finisher. 1, 2, 3. Oba Femi picks up his victory in his debut.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
And Oba Femi, what an impressive debut. I'm sure all the guys in the gauntlet match are just happy that he is not in it. But get this, he is probably going to be coming for that championship soon.
Big victory here tonight for Oba Femi.
Poor Logan Paul didn't stand a chance. But that's what you get when you call out someone like Oba Femi. Crowd seems to be loving it right now. Let's see what we have next. This one's going to be a true treat. As we have two teams that have already scored a point in the Tag Team Classic. As you just saw last week, the new Age Outlaws defeated the Headbangers, and now they are going to take on the Dudley Boyz.
You damn right.
This is going to be outrageous here.
It's me.
A battle of two amazing Hall of Fame tag teams to see who is going to get the next points in the Tag Team Classic. And here come the Dudley Boyz.
Universe, it's time to get the tables.
Bubba Ray and Devon definitely don't want to be the first team not to maintain their undefeated streak in this Tag Team Classic. Very similar rules to the AEW Continental Classic, where every team is going to face each other at least once. So far, the Dudley Boyz, we're just going to let this one cook and sit back and watch this. So far, the Dudley Boyz picked up a victory against the War Raiders, and the New Age Outlaws picked up a win against the Headbangers. Let's see who is going to be the first team to get 2 points here. A lot of tag team action tonight, very rare. Usually there's only one tag team matchup on the card. But Badass Billy Gunn, countered.
They pushed it to the extremes.
Yeah, but unlike everywhere else, their welcome wagon is full of tables, chairs, and who knows what other weapons.
Oh, stalling suplex there from Bubba. This should be a great matchup. Oh, and Bubba just shoves him down. Shoulder tackle into a pin early, and this is a complete mismatch from the matchup last week that the New Age Outlaws competed in. This one is definitely going to be a little bit different. Billy Gunn taking things to the Dudleys, though. I'm impressed with the New Age Outlaws so far. One of the greatest tag teams from the late 90s versus one of the greatest tag teams from the early 2000s. This should be one hell of a matchup. And all these teams want to be the inaugural tag team champions, which will be crowned at next month pay-per-view. However, this week, the pay-per-view is Deadline, and it's going to be no tag team matches on that card. Billy Gunn is absolutely taking it to the Dudley Boyz right now. This is a clinic. I have to give it to him. He is cooking. And the neck breaker into the cover early.
Stops the count before it, too.
Oh, this one's still going.
Bad spot for Bubba. Neck breaker.
Clean tag there.
Tags back in, Road Dogg. And Road Dogg trying to get the crowd in his favor there, but, you know, I think they might actually be behind the Dudley Boyz in this one. There goes Bubba, finally getting something done. Oh, what a chop! The thing with this match is, there hasn't been as many frequent tags between the Dudleys, but there's one right there, right as I say it. I pretty much teed it up. Don't tell me they're going to do it already. Great tag team work from the Dudley Boyz. And now Devon taking it right where Road Dogg doesn't want him to. Oh, Road Dogg's getting cooked right now. Right back into the corner. Almost another early tag. Beautiful wrestling from Devon. That's why he is one of the best of all time. Devon might be stunned here. Road Dogg has been very aggressive. These New Age Outlaws, moonsault from Road Dogg, some of you never see. The New Age Outlaws have really just been on a new level this last 2 weeks. Defeating the Headbangers last week. There comes a big tag and a double tag here. Let's see who's going to get the advantage. Fire Famouser! Famouser right off the bat. Only problem for Billy Gunn was he did that right in front of Devon. Not that I think it would have been the end anyway, but Billy Gunn has been looking like one of the best competitors in Nitro the last couple weeks, whether singles or tags. I mean, now a torture rack from Gunn. Is Gunn going to end up getting a singles push? I might have to, the way that this is looking. This is absurd. And Gunn lets him go.
There's the tag. An opponent is clearly weakened here. Hoisted skyward.
Neck breaker. That might be it if Devon doesn't get out there. But Bubba kicks out. In comes Devon, and Devon's fired up. Devon's fired up here. Cradle, inside cradle.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Boxing their way out of that move.
Dudley looking to take this one biblical.
Devon with the sit-out slam. One. Oh, and Billy Gunn breaks it up. The Dudley Boyz keep trying to get this move, and these two teams are very evenly matched. Very evenly matched. I mean, I couldn't have thought, as the GM here, I thought this was a great matchup. Instead of having, you know, the losing teams face first, I thought it would put more pressure on everybody. If the winners took it to each other first, then this is just unbelievable. Because these two guys, like, genuinely appear like they are in a lot more competition than just for the inaugural tag team belt. Yeah, Devon with a punch. This is the first of 2 tag team matches tonight. Uh-oh, Devon. Devon looking to take it. Oh, from the top. And Road Dogg with a punt to the face.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Now, the Dudleys in their last match, they had the advantage of it being an Extreme Rules match, so they could use weapons, their typical style. But Road Dogg's hurt. I mean, here, if we're going to be honest, Road Dogg is very, very injured. And if he stays in this a while without getting... Wait a minute. And Devon kicks out. Bubba just completely trusting. But wait a minute. Road Dogg. Bubba counters. And Bubba going off the middle rope. 1, 2, 3, and the Dudley Boyz are 2-0 in the Tag Team Classic. So the way that things are looking right now, the Dudleys are the first team to pick up 2 points in the Tag Team Classic. Next week it'll be the War Raiders versus the Headbangers to see who is going to pick up the first points between those 2 teams. And that leaves, honestly, a big hole open for the rest of the teams in the bracket because the New Age Outlaws are now pushed back to 1. So they'll be tied with whoever wins next week's match. And here comes Rhea Ripley, who had an amazing win over Io Sky in the debut episode of Nitro. Ripley stated last week that she was going to face the winner of the Fatal 4-Way, which ended up being Stephanie Vaquer So this should be one hell of a matchup. Right now, we still haven't decided what or if there would be a women's championship on Nitro. But when there is, it's definitely going to be involving Rhea Ripley. Especially because this should be a great match between Stephanie and Vicaire, but Vicaire looks like she's still hurt from last week. Is she calling a doctor? Oh no, she's calling Jade Cargill's here on Nitro.
Now this is interesting.
Jade.
What you call a suitable replacement, Cole.
Yeah, I think this was all a ruse.
Jade is here, folks. Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley.
Well, we're going to have ourselves a match either way.
What a ruse. How low can
We're going to let this one cook.
someone go to get out of a match?
And Ripley takes it to Cargill to start. This is a matchup that we were not expecting. I didn't even know that Jade was on the roster. Ripley's just been running through everyone. And, you know, for those that didn't watch, last week, the Fatal 4-Way was so absolutely brutal. So if you're calling into question whether or not Stephanie Vicaire is actually injured, go watch that match. It was about 35 minutes. It was absolutely insane. So I totally understand that she is injured. And here we are. And Rhea is taking it right to Jade. I mean, I guess Jade didn't know that she was going to compete tonight, but she's still one hell of a competitor.
Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
Face buster. Pin. She can end this now.
Ripley going for the early cover. Definitely wasn't going to happen that quick. Not that I think.
Snapmare strikes with a kick.
Oh, and Ripley takes her down.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. She manages to reverse it, and that might be the start of the
And a super kick from Cargill.
Weathered the storm and wants to
A super kick on the outside is crazy.
avoided any damage.
Oh.
and well-timed maneuver there.
You know, I don't know who's going to win this one, but oh my God, that strength, that strength, that strength. And now Jade is walking around. There's not many people that can hang with Rhea Ripley in the strength department. That was crazy. That was genuinely crazy. And now it's at a 6 count.
She's got to get close to being counted out now. Has to get back in the ring.
And Jade is doing push-ups as it's an 8 count. This might be a count out, but in comes Ripley.
Just saw a count out there, but the match continues.
I can't believe that. That was absolute cockiness from Cargill. And Ripley just taking it right to her.
Gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Wants to finish this.
Middle rope.
Drop kick from Rhea.
She's starting to struggle here.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment.
And we're going to run out of challengers for Rhea.
Already make it clear. Ripley's
Super kick again from Cargill. I thought Jade was going to come out here and do pretty much what Oba Femi did to Logan Paul earlier, but to no avail. Rhea Ripley is looking locked in.
Cinch in the prism trap.
just wrenching away here.
She's got to figure out some way. And that's it. She's
And she taps. Okay, this might be the most dominant Rhea Ripley we have ever seen. I don't think anyone can touch her. No, Ripley, honestly, I have no words. She's defeated Io Sky. Stephanie Vicaire was too injured to face her today and brings in Jade Cargill. And Ripley just made quick, and I mean quick work of Jade Cargill.
What an impressive way to turn the tables and get the W.
This may be one of the smartest wins I have ever seen.
Yeah, I think Ripley is very upset that she is not the women's champion. That was a statement. I think that might have been the quickest match that we've ever let the CPU dictate, and it's already time for the main event. But this should be a great one. This is a preview of what we are going to see on Sunday at Deadline. And the real question is, how are these guys going to coexist knowing that they are facing off for the championship in a few days' time at Deadline?
There's always a bit of a chip on Drew McIntyre's shoulder, and it's somehow even bigger than ever.
So McIntyre qualified after defeating Goldberg by countout, which was a pretty crazy way to qualify. And speaking of crazy ways to qualify, the Beast, Brock Lesnar. This man demoralized and destroyed Hulk Hogan last week. I don't even know if there's any way to really sugarcoat it. It was an absolutely insane matchup. Brock Lesnar showing why he is the most dominant man. And I think all these competitors at least have some level of mutual respect for each other, knowing that Roman Reigns is not competing in this match, but he's still in the matchup on Sunday. So they have to think that that's a little bit of BS. And here comes Knight. We saw him open the show with John Cena. And LA Knight and Cena looking to see who's going to get an advantage in the Deadline Gauntlet match this weekend. I give it to Knight. He's been cocky. It's all kind of worked out for him up to this point. And here comes the man, the myth, the legend, the one that you cannot see whatsoever, John Cena.
And his partner from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
And let's see, do we let this one cook? I think we do. I think we let this one happen. Because I really want to see who wins this match, and this is one that I'm fine to watch.
Only one of these teams is going to walk out of this with the win.
LA Knight and, oh wow. Oh, look at Lesnar, the underhanded tactics of Brock. I mean, if you have to think who's the most dangerous man in this matchup, it probably is Brock Lesnar, but Drew McIntyre's got to be a close second. And somehow they are both on the same team. I think the only way that they lose is if something goes awry.
We got it covered. He kicks out before the count hits two.
Bit cheeky going for that pin.
And Knight is getting smoked here by McIntyre early on.
Able to sidestep out of that. Propping him up in the corner.
Oh, Drew looks absolutely huge right now.
And a reversal by LA Knight.
Knight with a neck breaker. What a move. And slowly gets to John Cena, tags him in. They look like they might have had a little bit of animosity earlier on tonight, but now Knight working well with Cena as a partner.
The power on the Falcon Arrow.
To see a Falcon Arrow hit that early in a match with that much power and intensity, and John Cena just gets right up, is crazy.
Methodically targeting the arm. Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
McIntyre takes it to him. And Lesnar's just like watching this match. Hurricanrana by Cena! I was not expecting Cena to whip out a Hurricane Rana. That is crazy work. And now, a sunset flip powerbomb from Cena. If this John Cena comes into the gauntlet match, he might be the inaugural AXW champion. Cena cranking the neck of McIntyre. Deadline is going to be a great pay-per-view, though. So far, we have some great matchups. We have 2 gauntlet matches. And just announced, Rhea Ripley is going to be competing. Oh, what a shoulder tackle from McIntyre. Oh no, Lesnar coming in to take off LA Knight's head. And Brock looking to focus on Cena as well. Oh, that elbow looked like it was right to the back of the head. That is not legal. And Lesnar not allowing LA Knight to do anything, but Knight showing up. Listen, nobody expected LA Knight to defeat The Rock last week, and he did. If he can walk into this matchup, get a win over Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar, and then go win the championship, I mean, who says no? He defeated Dwayne Johnson. Uh-oh, but now Lesnar with the power bomb, and Brock is going to hit a trifecta here. Oh, listen, I cringe every time I see someone in the ring with Lesnar. Just look at the way he ragdolls people. We still haven't heard from Hulk Hogan, and now, jeez, what a move, and Brock's just firing up. I mean, oh, here comes Cena. Old rivals here, Cena and Lesnar.
Got them off their feet here. Slides down the backside.
Oh, Brock takes him down.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Oh, punch right to the face.
And Cena. Oh, that kick to the face. Whoa, the referee didn't see it. Oh my goodness, that one was bad. That one was really bad. And Lesnar with another German suplex. Lesnar has just taken no damage whatsoever right now. Similar to his match against Hulk Hogan last week, and you know, as a GM, I regret not stepping in. I shouldn't have made that match. I should have canceled it. I thought that the Hulkster had it in him, but he simply did not.
Punch right to the face. Oh, Brock put a stop to that.
Brock shaking out the rust here.
Pinpointing the leg.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Brock is just something else. Oh, my God, what a slam. And McIntyre really doesn't have to come in and worry about much. Oh, wait a minute. Cena looking for the AA that early. McIntyre, what a freaking headbutt. Brock did so much work. And in comes Brock again. The team of McIntyre and Lesnar has been an absolute force. I never thought that Drew or Brock would be as good of a team player as they had been in this one. But now Cena firing up. I think that Knight kind of annoyed Cena earlier in their promo, and that might be why the two of them haven't been working as a team. But Cena with a German suplex to Lesnar.
Taking things up a notch, rising to the occasion.
And LA Knight, what a boot.
Middle rope.
Knight from the middle rope, what a drop kick. And honestly, this match is very worthy of the Nitro main event. Because you're seeing the best of the best. And speaking of main events, this will be the main event of Deadline.
Got him in the corner now. Brutal short arm lariat.
Unreal clothesline there from Knight. kick out from Brock.
I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Middle rope.
And Knight with another drop kick. Knight is taking it to Lesnar. And he's got the crowd on his side. And last week he defeated The Rock. What more could you want from LA Knight? As he fires up on Drew.
And he stops that offense.
Man, these two are scrapping. Drew's someone who doesn't respect Knight, and Knight does not like that. Oh, Claymore! Claymore! Don't tell me he's going to do it again. Cena's got to stop it. Cena's going to stop it. Knight counters! That's why you don't get greedy. That is why you do not get greedy, folks.
Hoisted up.
Burning hammer is crazy. This match is insane. Knight, despite having two finishers loaded, tags in Cena, and McIntyre takes him down. Part of me wonders if they are doing this because they know that they're facing each other very soon. And Cena with a tornado DDT. Oh, Cena's fired up. Cena's fired up. But Lesnar gets brought right in. And Cena, oh, goes for the AA. Oh, and Lesnar, this is it. This is it. F5. If LA Knight doesn't break this up, and he does! LA Knight, yeah, he's out here. And Lesnar is resorting to going up to the top rope. Shoulder tackle! Lesnar! Oh, he's taking it to Cena again, possibly concussing him. There are main events, and then there are main events, and this is a main event. Oh, Lesnar misses, and he's hung up in the tree of woe.
These two are reading each other's minds.
Cena gets him into the corner. Tag made to LA Knight, and you got to think, all these guys, the best benefactor of this match is probably Roman Reigns. Because he's not there. BFT! BFT out of nowhere! But Drew McIntyre breaks it up. We've seen an F5. We've seen a BFT. We've seen the Claymore. And LA Knight with the springboard. Lesnar. Oh, no, that's it. That's it. That's it. I saw the fire in Lesnar's eyes. And when you see that, but LA Knight counters. Yeah, this is an unbelievable match. Oh! And Knight stomping out! Brock, this is awesome! L.A. Knight, yeah, what? The movement is real, folks. Oh, that German was bad. Oh, that German was bad. Oh, the way that the camera... Oh, no. Oh, that was rough. Oh, and Lesnar going behind again. Oh, a second suplex. Suplex City is real, folks. It is right off the exit. And Brock, after being in for so long, tags in McIntyre, who's honestly probably the most fresh competitor in this one. He might have just broke LA Knight's knee. And Cena breaks it up. But now McIntyre taking it to Cena. Shoulder tackle from John. The referee is down. LA Knight taking it to Drew McIntyre. Counter. And now John steps on Knight. This is chaos. This is exact. What a counter from LA Knight.
And listen to this place. Very effective.
This version of LA Knight is the most impressive I have ever seen. The AXW LA Knight is just on a different level. And Knight counters it. Sends him wisely into Cena.
Tag made there.
Here comes the tag.
Gonna drape the opponent right over that top rope. Oh, double axe handle.
Cena takes down McIntyre again. And you can see the welts on everyone. This matchup has been unbelievable. Tags back in Knight, and these two are working like a well-oiled machine. And can LA Knight shock the world? But now everyone's outside the ring. The real winner of this match is the Tribal Chief for not being involved in it. And all these men are going to be in the championship matchup at Deadline. Make sure to watch that on live. And LA Knight from the middle rope. Wait for the top springboard cross body. You've got to be kidding me. What a match. Knight throws McIntyre into the ring. The people are going to go ballistic if LA Knight can win this one, but McIntyre with a small package. 1, 2, and a kick out. Oh my goodness. I was going to say, let's not have this one end like that.
Clothesline. In off the tag.
In comes Brock. Goes to the F5. Goes to the F5. Countered. LA Knight is taking it to Lesnar, and this is the most impressive version of LA Knight I have ever seen. I did not think that he would defeat The Rock last week, and I didn't think he would be standing in the ring right now with Lesnar. He's got 3 finishers, yet he's somehow going to the outside. Springboard missile dropkick. Is this LA Knight or is this Daniel Bryan? I don't know. And a BFT. McIntyre breaks it up once more. The teamwork of Lesnar and McIntyre might just be better. And Brock, he's bleeding all over his back. Tags in Drew.
Placed him in the corner here. Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this
And
power.
McIntyre throws Knight all the way across the ring. This match is going on 20 minutes. I mean, this has been one of, if not the best matches in the history of AXW, honestly. I did not expect a random tag team matchup. But it just shows all these guys want to be champions. Yes, sir. Oh, Drew McIntyre. What's up, Zero Blue the guy? Well, Cody is a heel now in this brand, this promotion. You got to subscribe. He just turned heel on SmackDown. Oh, McIntyre calling for the end. Well, all these guys are going to be in the gauntlet match to decide who's going to be the first AXW champion this Sunday at Deadline. The pay-per-view will actually air this Sunday for real. I'm going to stream it all. We got a gauntlet match on Raw and on SmackDown. Yeah, I hate Cody too. Oh, LA Knight taking it to Brock Lesnar. Knight again. This match is a 5-star instant classic. But the Beast counters. And a variant of Suplex City. You can't escape Suplex City, but Knight no-sells it and gets right back up. Torture rack move applied. Are we going to get a burning hammer? No. Oh, Lesnar rakes the eyes, but the ref just didn't see it even though he's right there. You can see the welts on all these competitors. Yes, Suplex City is inevitable. I'm going to be streaming ECW in 30 minutes, by the way, Zero the Blue Guy. We have Bray Wyatt as our champion there, and Jacob Fatu is the #1 contender, but Cena keeps it alive.
From him there.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Inverted atomic.
I don't know if any of these guys are going to be able to compete in the championship matchup this Sunday. This is ridiculous. And in comes Cena. Look at the welts on LA Knight's back.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Cena just keeps bringing in Knight. I don't get it.
Oh, wait a minute. Gonna double up here. Oh,
They need to focus and take down Drew McIntyre, but both men go outside the ring. I don't think either of them know who's legal. And Knight with a boot to Lesnar. This might be personal, folks. Knee to the face as well. Randy Orton, you think Orton's going to beat Cody at WrestleMania? I hope so.
Here we go.
Oh, another eye rake again. Don't tell me we're going to get another count out to end a great main event. I'm going to have to turn countouts off in this game. Don't do it. Don't do it.
There's the switch. Drew McIntyre.
A tag made. Let's see. Yeah, we might get another count out. Nope. Thank goodness. Oh, this match has been going for 25 minutes. In comes Cena. No. Countered McIntyre.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, just bounced that face like a basketball.
And Drew's calling for it, folks. This will be it. Oh, Claymore. And Cena's right there, though. The CPUs just don't know to ever take down the competitors. This match might never end. This match might end in knockout. And a future shock. Oh, that's it. Oh, whoa, countered by Knight. LA Knight is Daniel Bryan. The way that he's been wrestling technically has been outstanding. And now going for another burning hammer.
What do they have in mind here?
McIntyre counters it. Lesnar tags himself in. Brock setting Drew up. Setting Knight up, my bad. Oh, and Knight counters it.
positioning them in the corner here.
Knight decides not to tag in Cena, which is interesting. Oh, he looked at John again. LA Knight, what a move! LA Knight, make the pin! What are you doing? He has blood all over his body. On the front, on the back. Goes for another BFT! Cena's got to help out to make sure that McIntyre doesn't come in. What are you doing, CPUs? You guys are crazy. Do I have to tag in? I will click at some point. I had to do that in the Women's Battle Royal last week because nobody was eliminating Stacy Keibler. Another burning hammer. This match won't end ever. I'm convinced. And when it does end, it's going to be something stupid, I bet. Oh, knees. Oh, Lesnar. The wear and tear on all their bodies is worse than I've ever seen on 2K.
And looking to do some damage.
LA Knight looks like he just fought in like a 7-year war. LA Knight counters. This is Super Knight.
Tag made.
In comes Cena. If anyone is going to be smart about this match, it's going to be Cena. And Cena with a monkey flip. Very rare. What a move. And are we going to get a 5-knuckle shuffle here? What a move. Who is going to win this main event? Unbelievable matchup. Knight needs to go run over and take out Drew McIntyre. Otherwise, this is it. 1, 2. What? What? A legitimate kick out. A legitimate kick out after all this. You have got to be kidding me. That was real. Drew didn't even break that up. This match has been going on 30 minutes. You've got to be kidding me. Lesnar is not human. I think he's pissed off. He's not tagging in. We can't. We got to let it ride. The winners are the first two in the gauntlet matchup. Oh, what a superplex off the top. That was an interesting way to do it. That's it. This is it. That's it. 1, 2. What? Cena kicks out at 1. This is New Japan, I guess. This is outrageous. It's the best match. Find a better match on YouTube in 2K. You won't. Especially not from CPUs. This is crazy. Especially in a tag team that's no extreme rules or anything. Cena with a punch. Cena and Lesnar rekindling their old flame for each other. Cena and Knight. Setting him up. And Knight's stalking here. Knight needs the BFT hit. Whoa! Knee to the face. He's got to hit McIntyre. All you have to do is turn around and hit Drew. The odds of Drew not stepping in here are so rare. But instead, Brock counters. Oh my God, he'd be dead. He would literally be dead. That's like the 8th time Brock's hit that move. Oh, right on the nuts. LA Knight, what are you doing? LA Knight is acting like he's a cruiserweight. Look at his face. Look at his back. Knight! Missile drop kick from the springboard. And a clothesline. LA Knight. We need to get this video to LA Knight so he can wrestle like this in real life. Man, he is taking it to Lesnar. Oh, a knee right to the stomach.
Tags into the match.
And here comes Drew, probably the most fresh. If anyone can be considered fresh. Literally everyone is red right now. Entirely, but Drew at least has an orange head.
There's the switch. John Cena's in.
And here comes Cena. And Cena with a cross body. Cena just doing some weird ass moves. Oh, this is it if he locks this in. STF is in. That's got to be it. Because Lesnar's not breaking it up. Oh no, he is. He is.
Tagged into the action.
When did this match start? This match started now 27 minutes ago. 27 minutes in a regular tag team matchup. No extreme condition, no nothing, no Hell in a Cell. At the 30-minute mark, I'm going to have to take over. But I don't know if I should, because this is crazy. At this point, I need to see who's going to win. Oh, what a kick! It's going to end on, like, a roll-up, probably. Clothesline outside the ring. Maybe it'll end in countout. You never know. Knight again. Yes, it is 7:36, and this match started at 7:03. Oh, we got to get to ECW. I'm literally going to live stream ECW right after this. It'll be a different video, though. And that'll all be hardcore matches, and I'm actually going to play. Oh, no, he counters it. BFP for the 10 millionth time. Going for the pin. McIntyre's not looking. This is it. 2, 3. There it is. LA Knight and Cena win. Unbelievable. There it is, folks. LA Knight and Cena get the dub. So that means it's going to be McIntyre and Lesnar starting off at 1 and 2 in the gauntlet matchup. The Tribal Chief is number 5, and Cena and Knight are going to be 3 and 4. That is this Sunday, folks. I will be live streaming it exclusively on this YouTube channel at 8 p.m. ECW stream is coming up. It will be going live at 8 p.m., so get ready for that. That is only 3 matches, and I usually play them, so we shall see. It's going to set up Deadline, but we have the Deadline set up in Nitro. So far the Nitro matches for Deadline are Rhea Ripley Open Challenge and the Gauntlet match. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Zero Blue Guy. You're a super fan now. You're locked in. I hope to see you in more of these streams. I used to be on YouTube a lot. I had a following. Now I got to build it back up from scratch. So let's see it. You tell me the world record and I'll try it. I'll see you in the next stream. Like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. Peace.